Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Guys, give me 2 or 3 minutes. This is going to be pretty brief, but I want to give you a really solid swing trade. I love this project long term. I'm telling you, you never know. They may be the one that wins the slot for who's going to be the number one layer one. I'm not saying they are, but when you go down the rabbit hole, this is a very, very impressive layer one. Just to touch on it for a second, the guys that created this created the first blockchain for JP Morgan. They've done work for the SEC on blockchain. They're very, very intelligent, and the thing that they do the most is that they've solved some issues about scalability and security for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I don't want to get into all that, but look, it's a very, very impressive layer one. Now, strictly technical analysis. It is fallen from like $27, $28 down to $5. And here's what I like. I truly believe this is a very strong layer one that's going to be around for a long, long time. It may even be a contender. I truly believe that. Do your homework. Read look at their roadmap. Read their white paper. Look at the founders. Look at their tokenomics. Guys, it's a pretty impressive project. Well, that being said, let's just look at flat out the technicals, because all my trades, I need good fundamentals, because quite frankly, hear me out, this is hugely important. Technicals can tell you a lot, but if you don't have good fundamentals, they're absolutely irrelevant, because you can watch a trade like this. Now look at this thing. This thing came out of the box, started to prove itself, got a lot of attention, ran to $27. And now, just like the rest of the market, it has been falling pretty much all year. Looks like it's found a bottom at about $5. Now, the point I'm trying to make is, if this wasn't a very sound project, it may never come back. But I feel confident anytime I ever do a trade, the project is very solid. It's going to be around a long time. Believe me, guys, that matters, because you can see these spikes almost on every crypto, from the ones that were rug pulls, the ones that disappeared in a year or two. They all look like this. But the difference is the ones that are going to be around long term, that have really good utility and solve problems, those are the ones you want to put on a trade. Now here's the swing trade. Right now we can get in just over $5. I'm thinking I'm going to watch it for the rest of the night, and wherever it's at, I'm going to go ahead and buy. So let's just say 5, 5.10, 5.20, wherever it is, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to deploy about 50% right there. And then I'm going to break up 2 more trades at 25%, 25% if it goes against me. If I wake up and it's already, let's just say $5.50 or $6, I'm just going to let it go. That's how I like to trade. I never chase anything. I like to buy when it moves against me. Those are my favorite trades. When I think something has a bottom or has made a huge move down, I love that. And when I wake up and it moves against me and I can buy more lower, and it moves against me again, I feel comfortable. I got a winner right there. But anyway, guys, do your homework. Take a look at it. KDA. It's a heck of a protocol. Long-term hold if you want to. But I'm just going to do it for a swing trade. And the reason being, there's a lot of places to park your money. I don't have unlimited money. Now, that being said, if this thing started to really run, I might leave 10% in. I'm not going to put a lot of money in this trade to begin with. But look, guys, here's my thought process, and then I'll let you go. When Bitcoin turns around and starts to run toward that $70,000 dollar mark, and I feel like it's going to break that and run toward 100 and maybe go to say 100 and a quarter this year. I don't know when, but when it does, this is risk reward of, a 5x. If it takes out that high, you're 5 or 6x. So think about it, guys. That's just to get back to where this thing was trading, what, 3 months ago? That's pretty good. This could make up that ground, as you know, in crypto in a matter of days. I'm not even talking about when it takes it out if the market's red hot, and let's just say Bitcoin's at 75,000. This thing could easily 5x from this top. But that's a whole different day. That's getting ahead of myself. I never want to preach pie in the sky. The odds are, if I 2 or 3x this, depending on what the market's doing, I'll start to unload. Unless Bitcoin is really looking strong, starts to run day in, day out for a couple of weeks, then I might just ride it. But anyway, guys, look, if you're not looking to trade, follow along. I mean, even if you don't have any money to deploy into the market, follow along, try to learn how I think. That's why I do these things, not only to try to make money, but I want you guys to have a financial education of how the smart money thinks. Now, I'm not bragging on me about me being the smart money, but guys, I only do what the big hedge funds and the smart money does. That's how I learned to trade. Those are the people that I've been around in my past, and I'm not going to follow, the average guy on the street. I'm going to follow the big, smart money, the ones that are first in and first out, normally the ones that are taken from the average guy and selling to the average guys when it's all said and done. And right now, I can almost promise you the smart money is looking at KDA, and they're going to start to purchase this thing. And then if it starts to break that old high, they'll sell it to the average guy on the street. Because look, guys, I'm not saying this is a joke. Buy low, sell high. Think about it. I can almost promise you when people saw that right there, they jumped in there. They jumped in there. Obviously, they jumped in there. And look what happened. Well, if you felt comfortable, no matter who you are, at say $25, man, hopefully you believed in a long-term project. I truly believe those guys are going to be fine. I really do. They may have to hold it longer than they wanted to. But if you bought KDA at $25, I have no doubt you're good. Let's just talk about it at the end of the year, into next year. Hey, that's not that long a time in any other asset class except crypto. We expect to 5x something in a matter of weeks. But in the real world, to 5x your money in the stock market, you're probably looking at 20 years easily if you picked a winner. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button. Smash that bell so you can get notifications of these type trades. And again, if you're not going to do them, I get it. This is not financial advice anyway, but I want you to use it as a learning tool. All right, guys, please come back, leave some comments. And if you're not buying right now, let me know in the comments why not. And if you are buying, tell me what you're up to. Hey, I'm here to learn as well. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Take care.